I could have done this locally, but I thought I might as well, seeing as it's connected, do a bit of a live test, and I can demonstrate what the problem is here so that everyone can see it. Maybe someone in the YouTube community have dealt with this and they know of a way around it. And yeah, okay, so I want to do like Q&A sessions, I want to do live stream. I don't own a very good webcam, but the webcam I've got is way too old. It doesn't work properly. It's like 320 by 240. It's a Logitech. It's a QuickCam 203 or something. I don't know. It's a piece of rubbish. So grab the Android phone because it has YouTube, and YouTube does live streaming like really well. I like the way YouTube does live streaming. I really do. So I grabbed a phone, did some research, and I've been on this for several weeks already, looking at ways to do this, because they only in July said, hey, we're releasing live streaming. Now what's interesting is I can take my Android phone, and on day one that Twitter offered it, on day one that Facebook offered it, on day one that all of the other platforms offered it, I could use my cell phone. Ooh, you see that's a sort of stuff that should be fixed. Anyway, on day one, you can take it, you can stream, you click one button, and it live streams. It just works. See? Okay, so it just works. It's fantastic, it's great. Okay, so in July, finally, YouTube has said, hey, we're going to allow live streaming from Android. If you're doing gaming. If you're doing anything else, like you want to use your camera on that, you can't use it. And here's a kicker. Okay, YouTube Gaming, the app isn't available in South Africa, so I can't even do that on Android. I mean, if I could have used that and just like stretch the video full screen, I might have quickly bypassed that problem. But as you can see, what I had to do now is a very long way around. I had to use an IP camera. So it's taking the video, it's compressing the video into MJPEG, it's then streaming it over to my router. My computer is then connected to it via the browser, okay, decompressing it, forcing the output frame by frame to Open Broadcaster, and then pushing it through onto YouTube. So as you can see, video is absolutely terrible. It looks great, there's a huge delay. Now I can offset the audio to match it, but then you get the other problems. The video, it's flipped. It's a mirror image. There's no option in OBS to fix it. There's no option in the IP cam to fix that either. You can flip it. You can flip it this way. You can't flip it that way. So that doesn't work. Okay, then you get other things like the actual autofocus, and you get terrible frame rates. Look at this. I mean, this Logitech 203 has less lag than that. I mean, what is this? YouTube, what's going on? I mean, the two most asked for features is, number one, we want to be able to actually still have a video playing when you go back to the main screen. I mean, if Facebook's Messenger can have a like on there, why can't we have like a little window to play a movie? that's absolutely great. You know, you can play a movie and use your phone. We've got 5-inch phones now. You can do that. It's amazing. So that I think is the number one feature, and I'm fairly sure the second most requested feature is live streaming. And a platform like Facebook and Twitter, whose job isn't live streaming, it's not video, that they've got nothing to do with video, does a better job. What's going on? I mean, you can do so much better. You know, just like sit there, get a few programmers, stick them in a room and tell them you're not coming out until you've got this sorted. I mean, OBS is open source. I see that there are people trying to port it over to Android. That'll work. That's a good solution. And I don't see why that if they can't, they can do it. Like a few people, you know, in their free time, open source, yada yada yada, and they can do it. Why are we still waiting for this feature? I mean, wouldn't it be great? Just take your phone, you plop it down somewhere, You say live stream, you hit the button, it has a little countdown timer, and then after 20 seconds you start broadcasting. Or even better, no countdown timer. You know, I can live stream to Facebook or Twitter. I get that. It's nice in emergency. You know, cop pulls you over. You don't like the guy. Something's odd. You can go and you click the button and it live streams. I would much rather have that on YouTube. Have that stream go directly to YouTube, and then everyone can watch it. There's no bias of who can see it, who can't see it. You know, that's what I would have liked to see. So instead, now what we get is a promise for a feature, and a feature that's region blocked. I mean, why is YouTube gaming not available in South Africa? I mean, what's preventing it from working here? It's not a restriction on what you can play or what you're doing with it. Why isn't it available? Like seriously, why can't I go to a Play Store and just download it? Yeah, sure, I can hack it. I can download the APK and install it, but it'll probably tell me the account needs it as well. So that's just my thought for today, and it would be nice to get this working. You know, it's a great platform. I can do other things. There's lots of space. Look here, I can put stuff here. I can put stuff there. I can have like gameplays. Maybe for the pickups, I can like play the games while I show you what I got. That would be amazing. But instead, we've got this huge delay on the video. YouTube doesn't fully support it. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm lazy. I can go and invest the 2,000 rand and get a 720p webcam, and that'll fix it. That'll allow me to properly do this. But when you don't have that sort of money, you don't have that sort of money. You know, phone is nice because you can pay it off. You don't have to worry too much about a huge sum of money going out of your account. So I don't get it. The ball's in their court, I guess. We are using their platform, and we should be glad that we can broadcast and we can use their platform. I'm cool with that. So anyway, that's me, HBZeta. I think I've ranted enough. I relieved some of my blood pressure now. You know, my head is coming back to earth. It's going back to normal. And this is not bad. It's not terrible. You can see what's happening. I like the fact that you can enable infinite focus. So everything right from there, right up to there is in focus. The one thing I want to check is how well does this one cope with text? Let's take something that's text. Ooh, that's yeah. Ooh, that's bad. Let's take it. Yeah, I mean, just look at that Sony logo. Oh, this is mirrored, so that needs to go. There we go. Look at Sony logo. You have to like start. It's about there. That's as good as it gets. I mean, we can do better. Anyway, HBZeta signing off. Sorry for the random improv ramble. But I just had to get it off my chest because it's something so silly, and it's something I think they can sort. It's not rocket science, guys. It's easy. It's the easy stuff. You've done the difficult stuff. So anyway, HBZeta, this is the end of the